Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a subscriber requested video. Today we're going to be going through my entire Ganache Parfums collection. So very sadly, Ganache has gone out of business. He is not making this line of perfumes anymore. Or he does have like another line of fragrances. If I can, I wrote it down somewhere. Another subscriber had to tell me what it was. I did write it down. I will put the name of the other brand that he has on the screen here. But yeah, I had a couple of you say that you were really interested in seeing my Ganache collection, even though they are no more. So I'm going to jump right in. I've got quite a few. I have had in the past, I've had probably, I'm sure at one time I had 20 or 25 bottles of Ganache fragrances. I did have to go through them and pare them down though to the ones that I know that I'm going to use, and that's what we've got here. This is my final collection. These are fragrances that I will never get rid of, especially now since they are no longer, and these are all of my favorites. So the first one is called Sweet Sticky Things. It smells sweet. It smells like sugar. It smells like it's almost, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find the notes for these. And if they're not on Fragrantica, or if there's not another website that has the notes for Ganache, I probably will not be able to put the notes on the screen for you. But this smells like it has something creamy in it, like maybe a creamy caramel note. It has the same kind of sweetness that Michel Germain Sugarful has. It's got that same kind of really clean, crisp, sugary note that almost gives it like a candy-like smell. But it's also got something a little bit creamy, like maybe caramel or something like that. I don't know. I love this. It's definitely gourmand. It smells like some kind of a Christmas dessert to eat. It smells like a sugary caramel pudding. It's yummy. It's just good. I love it. I don't wear these often because I'm paranoid about running out of them, even though it would be, it would take a lot for me to run out of one. But I do have this weird paranoia of running out of things that I can't get anymore. But yeah, I do love this one. Again, that is called Sweet Sticky Things. Next, we have a coffee perfume. This is called Cafe Lush. And this is a beautiful, like a single note coffee fragrance. It doesn't have, it is sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. It's not overly creamy. It's got a little bit of a nuttiness to it. It's really beautiful. It's a really gorgeous, very literal coffee fragrance that's a little bit sweet. So anyways, that is called Cafe Lush. Okay, so this next one is one of my very favorites because of the name, because of the scent. I love everything about this fragrance. So this one is called Fern Mayo, and that is, I knew immediately the name of this. It comes from a 90s movie called Jawbreaker, and Fern Mayo was made over and became violet. And so I knew that this was going to be a violet-based fragrance, and it is. It's a beautiful, sweet, candied violet fragrance. It's very much like Guerlain Insolence. It's a little bit, I don't want to say fresher because it's not fresh, but it's not quite as syrupy smelling as Insolence. It is a little bit crisper, a little bit fresher smelling than Insolence, but it is this beautiful, sweet, candied violet fragrance. I love it. I love the fragrance. I love the name of it. I love the nostalgia that it brings for me. I just love everything about it. So anyways, that is Fern Mayo. That is one of my favorite Ganache perfumes ever. Next, we've got Bon Vivant. Couldn't tell you what this one is. I know it's one that I really like though, because I kept it. Yes, I love this. I almost get eggnog vibes from it. That's exactly what it smells like to me on paper, is eggnog. It smells like it's got spices and maybe like a touch of, it's sweet. It's like sweet, like caramely sweet, spiced. It smells like eggnog to me. I love that. It smells amazing. I am hoping that I can find the notes for these so I can put the notes on the screen for you. I love this though. This is rich and sweet and decadent and very, very Christmas-like. Spiced. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of Carner Barcelona Palo Santo. It's this beautiful, creamy, spiced, milky, sweet fragrance. Oh, that is such a good one. So that one is called Bon Vivant. That's an amazing fragrance. Okay, next, my my label on this one got so messed up. This is called Strawberry Panna Cotta. And this is the most realistic smelling strawberry, like strawberry shortcake fragrance that I have. And that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like strawberry shortcake. Like creamy, sweet, juicy, sugared strawberries with a dollop of whipped cream on top. It's so good. If you guys remember what like if you get a bag of frozen strawberries, and my mom used to do this, she would get frozen berries and then she would heat them on the stove to like bake with. This reminds me of a bag of frozen strawberries mixed with sugar being warmed on the stove. Oh, it's so good. I love it. So that is Strawberry Panna Cotta. I'm so glad I have these fragrances. I would have been so sad if I didn't have what I've got before they closed. Okay, this next one, another one that my label is really messed up on. This is called, I believe this one is called Marshmallow Incense, and I just wore this one the other day. This is beautiful, fluffy, sugary marshmallow with a super mellow incense note. It's not even like, it's not overly incensey at all. It doesn't smell like a church. It doesn't smell like, ancient Egypt. It doesn't smell like anything like that because the marshmallow is so fluffy and creamy and light and sweet that it really, really mellows the incense out. I love this. It wore really, really well on me. This is one that is great for layering. It's great to wear by itself. I just wore it by itself and it lasted forever. I could smell this for at least 8 hours. Yeah, I love this one. So that is Marshmallow and Incense. Okay, next we have got one called Vanilla and Tonka Bean. So good. I love this one. Yeah, this is very, very heavy on the Tonka. It's like a very slightly sweet, mostly Tonka fragrance. You definitely get this, the smoothness from the vanilla, a little bit of sweetness from the vanilla. Like a really nice rounding of the edges of the Tonka, really, is what the vanilla does. But it is mostly a very beautiful, smooth, slightly sweet Tonka fragrance. I love this one. Yeah, I love this one. I haven't worn this one for a while. I'm going to pull this out, or I'm not going to put this one back until I do wear it. So you guys will see this in a what I wore last week coming up. I might layer this. I might wear it on its own. I guess we'll see. But I love this one, Vanilla and Tonka Bean. And I would usually buy my Ganache fragrances when they would do like buy two get one free. Yeah, I think that was the deal. Or it would be like I think it was buy one. I think actually it was buy one get one free. So I would buy so many of them. Yeah, and I got these all with a buy one get one free. This next one is called Snuggle, and this is another one that I just love. Yes. This is cozy, but it's cozy in a different way. This one is not overly gourmand to me. It's, let me spray it on me. This one's so pretty. Yeah, I honestly can't even discern what is in this. It's not overly gourmand. It's slightly sweet. It's got something like, it's got some kind of an almost bright wood, I think. Yeah, it's some kind of a bright woodiness. But it's sweet. Yes, and on my skin, I almost get a slight sweet incense. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It is cozy. Snuggle is like the perfect name for this. It is very cozy. It almost leans a little bit masculine on me. Oh, but I love it. This is one of those fragrances that you would never be able to describe it to people. Like you would never, if somebody asked you what you were wearing, oh my gosh, it would be like impossible to tell them. Oh, it smells so good. I hope I can find the notes for this because I have no idea what is in it. It's totally different from anything else that I have here. But it's amazing. So anyways, that one is called Snuggle. And then last but not least is one of my absolute favorites. This is called Vainilla Oscura. And just look at the color of that. I've worn this one quite a bit because I love this. Oh yeah. That Snuggle. I wish I knew what was in it. It's got woods in it, I think. I'm pretty sure I smell woods. So yeah, this one I have worn quite a bit. I love this fragrance. This is like oh my gosh, it's like a slightly sweet, slightly woody, slightly incensey, like boozy vanilla. This gives me very strong Spiritus du Vanille vibes. Definitely. It doesn't smell... It's not quite as woody and it's not quite as dry smelling as Spiritus du Vanille, but it definitely gives me those vibes. It's definitely like vanilla, woods, incense, slightly sweet. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good vanilla. It gives me Spiritus du Vanille vibes. It's that kind of a vanilla. So it's like not overly sweet. It's woody. It's got a little bit of a dryness to it. It's stunning. And this is the very last fragrance that I ever bought from Ganache, so that is fitting for me that it was a stunning vanilla fragrance. So anyways, that is called Vainilla Oscura. And that is going to be it, guys. Those are all of the Ganache fragrances that I have in my collection. I, again, will leave a link to, or I'll try to leave a link to the other line of fragrances that he makes. Yeah, I haven't checked them out yet, but I want to check them out myself. But anyways, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.